Jack here with Postfly, and today we're tying Hey, this is Jack here with Postfly, and today we're tying the Thundercreek minnow. So start off by placing your thread on the hook and simply wrap back to just beyond the hook point. Now, I like to just cut my tag here and nice quick wrap back just beyond the hook point, like I said. Now what you're going to want to do is take your flash material, this mylar flash, take the tag, line it up with the last bit of thread here, and just lock it down with a few tight wraps. And you're going to make a flash body, so wrap your thread all the way forward. Doesn't need to be tight wraps, simple wraps all the way. And all you're going to do is just wrap this flash material forward, creating a flash body. So make sure you wrap all the way to the front and cover the whole shank. And this process can take a second. Perfect. And make sure you wrap all the way to the front of the hook eye, and then with your thread simply wrap back, capture that tag end, and just lock it down. And that'll prevent it from unraveling and create a nice tight body for you. Simply trim the tag into the flash here. And what you're going to want to do is grab your chartreuse bucktail, take a nice hefty clump, All right. Trim that. And you're actually going to reverse tie this material in. So with the butt ends of the fibers, lay it down and make a few tight wraps. And this is to create the top wing. Now, simply invert it, and now you're going to create the bottom wing. And you're actually just going to take the same approach, but with white bucktail. So, nice generous club of white bucktail here. Measure it out. Snip it to spec. And you just want to make sure the butt ends are nice and lined up. Alrighty. Nice tight wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And perfect. Flip the fly back over. And you're going to want to take the top layer first. Make sure you got all the hairs. You're going to fold it back. Use your thumb or pointer finger to really wrap back that material and cinch it down with a few tight wraps. Perfect. Now you're going to invert the fly and do the exact same thing. And don't worry if there's a little straggling hair in the front here. Just make sure you get the majority of the body. Line it up with the hook point. Use that thumb to hold it down, and nice tight wraps. All right. Now I'm just going to trim some of the excess hair in the front, clean up the fly a little bit. Perfect. And now it's time to whip finish. So once you've whip finished, you're going to cut the tag end, turn the fly back over. Perfect. And you can trim some of the excess hairs one more time before you start gluing the eyes on. Okay. Now take your 3D eyes, have them prepared, and what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to UV resin them down to the front. So, nice little glob of glue here. Lay that down. Put your eye right on top of the glue. Make sure it sits nice and flush. This can be kind of difficult. Just like that. Use your UV curing light to set it in place. Perfect. Simply flip it back over to the other side. Add the eye in. Again, take a healthy amount of glue. Dap it right on the front there. And place your eye, again, directly over that glue. Cure it one more time. Perfect. And what I like to do is I actually glue over the eyes and body, and that just makes the fly a little bit more resilient. Okay, one more touch of glue here, and we're almost done. Perfect. One last UV resin. Hit it with the light, and your fly is actually complete. So this is the Thundercreek minnow. It's going to be great for any bait fish imitation in warm water. It's perfect for targeting smallies and even trout as well. That said, you know, I like to work it with nice slow strips, pauses, and light ticks. This fly is going to glide through the water. The body full of that flash is going to attract fish, and ultimately the waviness of the bucktail in the water is going to get fish fired up. I'd recommend fishing it with an intermediate line or a floating line for best results. Good luck, guys, and have fun tying this fly.